Hey YouTube, what is going on, yo? All right, man, today's video, it's that time again. We had a major update. Season 4 obviously dropped, and after a few days of playing on the big updates, I like to drop my top 5 meta loadouts for y'all. So if you're new, this is not going to be a gameplay video. It's just going to be straight class setups. If you want to see any of my gameplays, I have an entire playlist of Ashika Island videos. I also have just created an entire playlist of my Vondel videos, where all my Vondel videos will obviously go. And if you're feeling nostalgic, I got an entire playlist of my Rebirth Island and Fortune's Keep videos. If you guys do like this video or any of the class setups in it, be sure to drop a like. It pushes the videos out to more people. Liking the video helps so much. All right, AR number 1 is going to be the Lockman 556, aka the Growl 2.0. It reminds me a lot of the Growl because it's super accurate. You don't have to use a sight on it because the iron sights are super clean. Don't get me wrong, the iron sights are not as clean as the Growl. We will never see iron sights as clean as the Growl's iron sights ever again. But with season 4, the added health, you're gonna want a gun that is super accurate. You can hit almost all of your shots. That's why high velocity is going to be so important in season 4. Not that the Lockman 556 is just that. This thing has a good fire rate, very minimal recoil. It has decent range. You're going to be beaming with this thing. And I'm going to just throw the tunings on the screen so I don't have to go through all of that. I'll just quickly go through all the attachments on the guns. The tunings will be on the screen. Take a screenshot if you want them. 60 round mag. We got high velocity, the demo firm grip, echoless 80, and then the 15.9 inch Lockman rat barrel. And then pairing up with the Lockman, I think the best SMG is the brand new ISO 45. This thing is disgusting. It kills so fast. Super manageable recoil. The only downside to the ISO 45 is the iron sights. The iron sights aren't great, but I promise you, use it a couple games, get used to them, and then you'll be fine. If for some reason you use them and you still don't like them, take off the laser and then throw on the optic of your choice. Yeah, on my ISO, I got the 45 round drum. We got the SK3 Cheetah stock, the VOK laser, the 7-inch X Raptor V2 barrel, and then the FTAC Castle Comp. I mean, loadout number 2, we got 2 of the most reliable guns that have ever touched Call of Duty. We got the M4, we got the MP5. These guns are in pretty much every Call of Duty ever, and they're always really decent. The M4, just like the Lockman 556, really clean iron sights, so you don't have to waste an optic. You could throw on high velocity, just like the Lockman. Super fast fire rate, very minimal recoil. The M4 is never going to steer you wrong. I would say, honestly, use the Lockman build, use the M4 build, and then whichever one you feel more comfortable with, that should be your number 1. The 60 round mag, high velocity, demo firm grip, echoless 80, and then the high tower 20-inch barrel. All right, then we got the MP5. The MP5 has been the best sub in the game for a long time now, and it's still right up there. I do think the ISO 45 is better, but the Lockman sub still feels insane even with the added health. I got the 40 round mag on it. I'm gonna start experimenting with the 50 just because the added health, having those 10 extra bullets might be the play. I'm not sure how much this slows you down. I haven't used the 50 round drum in forever, but I'm gonna do a little experimenting with it. So if you want to switch these in and out, see which one you feel more comfortable with. Got the FSS shark fin, got the Spiral V 3.5 flash hider, got the L38 Falcon 226 millimeter barrel, got the VOK laser. All right, loadout number 3. This one might surprise y'all because I do not snipe ever, and I probably never will, even though I think sniping in season 4 is going to be super valuable because of the added health. A lot of the Hemlocks and the TAC 56, super low recoil, not great fire rate guns aren't going to feel nearly as good as they did. And with the explosive ammunition on these snipers still one-shotting to the head, I mean, it's going to be super valuable. But nonetheless, I couldn't leave a sniper out of the top 5 just because, like I said, how valuable the one-shot sniper is going to be with the added health. We got the 5-round mag, we got the explosive ammunition, we got the Nil Sound 90, the FSS OLEV laser, and then the FSS Merc stock. And slotting in at the number 3 for the SMG category, we got the Vaznev, much like the MP5. It's been super good the entire time MW2 and Warzone 2 has been out. Not really changed much. It's super nasty. We got the Atrazat stock, the True Tag grip, the 45 round mag, FSS shark fin, the Spiral V 3.5 flash hider. All right, here we go, man. Loadout number 4. This is where it's going to start getting weird, kind of up in the air. This is going to come down a lot to preference because I don't think, after those top 3, I don't think these really compete with the top 3. But if you're like me, I don't like using the same weapons over and over again. That's why I like doing YouTube, because I use a different gun pretty much every video. But believe it or not, I really like the Tempest Razorback even as a main AR. Now, this thing does not have good damage range or bullet velocity, so you really have to close the distance. You're not going to be beaming people from far distances like you can with the M4 and the Lockman. You got to play in the mid-range with this gun, but in the mid-range, this thing absolutely fries. I got the 60 round mag on it, the demo firm grip, the Sack and Tread 40, the 18-inch TAC 2L barrel, and the SZ Recharge DX optic. All right, and then the number 4 SMG in the game, I believe, is the MP7. The MP7 is super accurate. You can use it as a sniper support to pair up with that MCPR. Now, my MP7, I rock the 50-round mag, the ZLR combat grip, the Demo RXT stock, the VOK laser, and the Spiral V3.5 flash hider. Obviously, the MP7 is not killing as fast as the VAZ, the MP5, or the ISO, but this thing is super consistent because it has no recoil, solid movement. Here we go, class setup number 5. This is where it gets weird. I personally would not recommend using LMGs in Resurgence, but however, with the increased health, the AR is not going to be able to kill as fast at range. Obviously, LMGs have better bullet velocity and better damage range than ARs. These are actually going to feel really good. I got 2 LMGs for y'all. These 2 are on the faster side, so they're not as slow as you would think, and they might actually be super nasty. Starting off, we got the 5.56 Icarus. This thing is pretty quick for an LMG. The only thing with this class is you gotta make sure you have fast hands, because reloading this thing in Resurgence is a doozy. I got the Cronin Mini Pro, the Socken ZX grip, high velocity, demo firm grip, and the Echoless 80. And right up there with the Icarus, I also have a pretty quick LMG, man, the Rap H. This thing is super nasty, but like I said, if you're using LMG in Resurgence, make sure you got fast hands on, man. I got the Lockman TCG 10, high velocity, demo firm grip, the Lockshot KT85, and the FSS OLEV laser. All right, then coming in at that 5 spot for the SMGs, man, this one again might surprise you, but the MX9 actually kills insanely fast. It has good movement, it's super accurate. The only thing that's bad about the MX9 is the 32-round mag. If this thing had any more ammunition, it would be way higher than number 5. The only thing with this is you have to know how to reposition yourself after pretty much each singular gunfight. So if you're playing, this is a perfect solos gun, because 32-round mag is fine for solos, but if you're playing trios and quads, especially with the added health, you're only going to be able to take on one guy at a time. You gotta boom, get the down, reposition, reload, reach out, boom, get the down, reposition, reload each gunfight. That's why it can't be higher than number 5, but I couldn't leave it off the list because it is a really good gun. So I got the 32-round mag, and then this is something I have to experiment with. I don't know much about it, but I do know that not only was the health increased here in Season 4, but the time to regenerate your health was also increased from 5 seconds up to 7 seconds. And if you add on the frangible ammunition, it increases it by even more. So 7 seconds is already a long time to regenerate your health. Then throwing on frangible and increasing that even further might be the play. I don't know. I haven't really used it too much yet. This is kind of just an experiment I'm gonna do. But frangible bullets might be insane. Then I got the Bruin pendulum on the muzzle. We got the 16.5-inch Bruin S901 barrel, and then the VOK laser. Yeah, man, there are my top 5 meta loadouts to use here on VONDEL Resurgence. The added health definitely did shake up the meta a lot. The game feels a lot different, but I'm liking it. Go down in the comments, tell me what you guys think of the health increase. Also, try out some of these builds and tell me what you think of them down in the comment. Hey, man, I hope you guys did enjoy the video. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you in the next one.